The United Nations is talking about 1/3 of our farmland in the world today being threatened. The value of agricultural land, of course, it's going to be worth more when you put housing on it or industrial parks. I mean, you don't have to be brilliant to figure that out, but it's short-term thinking. And what's happening today is we're not putting a value on producing food for people. And I think the importance of having a garden, especially in the city, is that you appreciate a food system. You appreciate where the food comes from. It comes from the soils. And once you realize that that's the way we grow our food, then there's an appreciation for the big picture. Where do you go? Where do you go to actually learn about agriculture? You maybe go to the museum and learn about old tractors, but there's not really a place in this province where you can actually go and learn about food production. Why wouldn't it be at the University of all places, at British Columbia?
You can do it with your hands if you want, that's fine.
But don't.
Being a student isn't just pushing pencils and papers and writing tests and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, with Neil and Ravi, exactly.
We caught a worm.
You found one?
A worm right there. Is there one?
Oh, that.
No.
Landed Learning Project is a program where kids get to come out and they learn about organic farming. They get to work with farm mentors from various backgrounds. Some are students, some are professional people, retired people.
It's earthworm.
What do you guys think? Earthworm or wireworm?
Earthworm.
They basically learn how to grow food organically. We're going to put them in the school garden, and then you guys will have fresh strawberries to eat.
Yeah.
Okay. We are an east side school, so we come all the way from the east side. It's about as far east as you can get in Vancouver District, where our school is Grant Bruce Elementary. The kids that are involved in here come from various backgrounds. A lot of kids are ESL kids, kids with various learning difficulties, and I have some really top-end students. But you have these kids melding together at this one place, and they just seem to come alive here. They're greenhouse planting, they're germinating seeds in class, irrigation, they're direct seeding, composting, whatever. They're all doing this. It's all hands-on learning for them. By the end of it, they really, I think, have a real grasp of the cycle of life of plants.
Hey guys, look what we found.
If I can have your eyes up here for just a minute, we're gonna head inside.
What's an example of a weed? How many of you know the name of a weed? What's one weed, Angela? Good. Another weed? Lemon balm. Yeah. How many of you like lemon balm?
In a certain sense, they do a lot of growing with the plants, literally. They do a lot of learning with the plants, and that's just really exciting to see, because this used to be a type of knowledge that, you know, pretty much everybody sort of took for granted as part of their daily existence, and we've very quickly gotten away from that sort of knowledge, especially in an urban context. And food's a great way to make that connection, because it's very tangible and it's very intimate. You actually see that, you know, well, I put this piece of broccoli in my mouth and it comes straight from that soil, so well, maybe I better take care of that soil, you know, and maybe I better take care of the water and the air, because all those things feed into the plant. So
Right near the front? Okay, brilliant.
Yeah, and this.
That's a grass. You can pull it out.
My name is Julia Osatag. I'm a master's student at UBC, and I'm working in the Faculty of Education in Curriculum and Pedagogy. I've been doing a lot of work in organic agriculture, and I did my Bachelor of Education in Environmental Education at Lakehead. So I wanted to bring these themes together that I thought were really important. So I started looking for master's programs, and there's some very interesting environmental educators and environmental philosophers at SFU. And then there was this fantastic project here at UBC, which is really grounded in what I was interested in bringing together in my research. When I came in May to visit the program, I was really excited to see exactly this 1 year ago, and that's what convinced me that I want to work here.
Salad in the spring with the...
it's something, I don't know exactly what it is, but it's something
It is a bit sour.
It cleans out your kidneys too, doesn't it? It's a really good kidney cleaner.
So anybody want the last piece of the sauce?
And then I think there's an AH, then an
You got any more pencil? I didn't even know.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. What's that path?
So there is
No, it is, because we need alleviation. Somewhere over there.
So we're going with LFH, AE.
Yeah, so AE would be...
It's 10 centimeters.
BFH.
AE would be 0 to 10. Or
Or
No, 3 to.
How thick is it?
3 to 13.
You're supposed to do like.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. Okay, is there a seed?
Or down to 60.
So how do I do? What do I do to make the cast? Let's do this, right?
Pardon?
The LFA. The cast.
Yeah. That is a cast.
That is
definitely a cast. So you want to say it's? Where are we right now? We're at.
So, should we go with fine sandy loam?
Yeah.
Worm none or 3 millimeters in diameter.
You can take it over there, yes. This is Introduction to Soil Science class. My name is Maja Kržić and I teach this course and have been teaching it for the last 7 years. They really get into it, they get excited. They see that they've learned something that they can do in real life. But that's my opinion. I know I enjoy it as an instructor, and my teaching assistants also enjoy it, but I think they enjoy it too, but ask them.
2 drops of this in a dry laboratory setting.
Yeah, close enough. 2?
2 in each one.
Whoever did the texture.
Hey! Do you know it off you?
Soils are very different, and they're very different because of management. I can't tell you much because that's their big question that they have to answer in their assignment. They have to describe these 2 soils, which are very close.
So the A horizon is this then?
Okay.
Could you do this if there was no farm here on campus? Like, are there other places on campus where you can dig holes?
No. If I am to go to the Pacific Spirit Park, I need to get a special permit, and we are not supposed to disturb it. It's no, and it's becoming a challenge because I've been teaching the course for 7 years, and already a couple of spots that I was using 7 years ago are gone. You know, with this development and putting all this land under buildings, this outdoor classroom is shrinking and disappearing, and it's really important to have something so close by that we can do while we have time slot scheduled for a lab or lecture.
So how do I do? What do I do to make the cast? Let's do this, right?
Pardon? The LFA.
The cast.
Yeah. That is a cast.
That is
definitely a cast.